welcome to the video. My name's Jane. If you're new to the channel, hi, warm welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Today's practice is a short sun salutation practice, suitable for all abilities. There'll be modifications. So we'll get started, starting at the front of your mat, feet together. Take the big toes together, little gap between the heels, and just arriving in your practice, rolling the shoulders back and down, relaxing through the neck, through the facial muscles, just closing the eyes down for a couple of breaths. Just arriving in your practice and noticing how your body's feeling this morning, or whenever you're doing this practice. Just turn your lips up slightly and smile to yourself. And just say one nice thing to yourself today. That can be anything, just setting a nice uplifting intention for your practice. So, I am kind, I am good, anything you want to say to yourself this morning. Blinking the eyes open. So just checking your alignment, big toes together, slight gap between the heels, pulling up from the quads, so engaging the muscles in the thighs. Relaxing the shoulders down, arms by your sides with the palms facing forward. I might not have enough room, let me just move my mat. I do like to swing my arms around. Okay, so just taking a breath in, take the arms up, whoops, palms together, looking up towards the thumbs, hugging those lower ribs in, lengthening through the sides of the body. Exhale, we fold, bending at the knees as you come all the way down. Chest towards the thighs, fingertips towards the floor. Relaxing the head and the neck, just giving them a gentle shake from side to side. Feel that tailbone lifting up towards the ceiling. Nice little stretch down the back of the hamstrings. Inhale, lift us up halfway. You can either take the hands to the shins or keep the fingertips on the floor. Lengthening. Maybe straightening through the legs, maybe not. Just noticing how your legs are feeling, if they're tight in the hamstrings. Exhale, we fall back down. Nice bend in the knees. Just again, just making sure you're not holding any tension around the neck and the shoulders. Inhale, we're going to slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. And again, take the arms all the way up. Palms together, looking up towards the thumbs. Maybe bringing a slight back bend, pushing the hips forward, reaching back. Back to centre. We're coming down to our forward fold, Uttanasana. Chest to thighs, fingertips towards the floor. If they don't reach the floor, that's not a big issue. You can either bring a block under your hands, something to rest your hands on, or just take the hands to the legs. Again, tailbone lifts. Take a big breath in. And then we come up to our halfway lift. Again, it's your choice. Hands to the shins, hands to the floor. Lengthen through the spine. Feel as if you could rest a drink on your back. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we're taking it all the way back up, slowly rolling up through the spine. One more time. Arms go up, looking up to the thumbs. Lengthening, feeling a nice stretch down the side of the body, maybe swaying from side to side. Coming back to stillness. Exhale, folding all the way back down. Maybe giving yourself a little sway from side to side. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time we're coming up again, slowly rolling up through the spine. So you come back to your standing position. We're going to do a full sun salutation this time. So sweeping the arms up, palms come together. Nice big breath in at the top. Exhale, we're folding all the way down. Back to your forward fold. We're going to add on to this one. Inhale, come up to your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. I'm going to step back with the left foot. Step back with the right. We're in our full plank. Don't be worried if you need to drop to the knees. Okay, from here, I'm going to shift the weight forward so the shoulders are over the wrists, squeeze the belly in, lower yourself to the floor. Arms are hugging into the sides, elbows pointing back. Lovely. Just move the hands a little bit forward so that they're right at the top of the mat. Push into the hands and lift the chest. Cobra, drop the shoulders. If your shoulders are like this, just move your hands a bit further forward. Give yourself some length through the neck. Exhale, we'll lower back down. Press into the hands. Come to a tabletop position. Tucking the toes under. Thought I had something sticky on my foot then. Tucking the toes under, lifting the knees, sending the hips up and back to your first downward facing dog. Pedaling into the feet. The legs might be a little bit tight. Straightening one leg as you bend into the knee on the opposite. Look forward, walk the feet back up towards the hands. And then we're going to roll back up to standing. We're going to do that all over again. So come back to your Tadasana, find that alignment. Arms facing forward. Inhale, take the arms up, palms together. Exhale, coming all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, come to a half lift. Exhale, we fall back down. Lovely, this time stepping back with the right foot, followed by the left. Again, you can either stay in the plank position or drop to your knees. Shift your weight forward so that the shoulders are over the wrists. Hug the belly in. Start to squeeze the arms in together as you bend through the elbows. Come all the way back up. And again, we're going to bend and then just hold it, building strength in the upper arms and the shoulders. Coming back up. This time we're going to go all the way down. Bending at the elbows, hugging the elbows in. Pressing into the hands, lift the chest. Just look from one side to the other. Exhale, we'll lower back down. Coming back to your tabletop position. Lovely, tuck the toes, lift the knees, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Again, just pedaling into the feet and the bending one leg, straightening the other. I'm going to come onto the toes, spin the heels to the right, drop the heels down, finding a twist in your downward dog. Shoulders and upper body stay where they are. Inhale through centre, exhale, drop the heels to the left side. Keep breathing, nice full breaths. And we come back to centre, bend into the knees, and then walk the feet back up to the hands, forward fold. We're going to do that one more time. So just rolling all the way back up to your standing position. We're going straight into it. Take a breath in, take the arms up, palms together. Slight back bend. Exhale, bending at the knees all the way through to your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, we fall back down. Stepping back with the left foot, stepping back with the right. We're in our high plank. Make sure the hips are not up here, they're nice and low down. Pushing the floor away from you, nice and tight in the core. You can either drop to your knees now or send the weight forward, lower yourself down. Coming all the way to the ground. Press into the hands, cobra, lifting the chest. Nice back bend. If this is too much, you can come onto the forearms and take this position instead. So it's a lot easier on the back. And then we come back up, pushing back up into the hands, into your tabletop position. Tucking the toes, lifting the knees, sending the hips up and back, pedaling into the feet again. I'm just watching the dog because he's just, he's going to come and pester me now, I can feel it. Again, send the hips up as high as you can. Make a nice bend in the knees. Push the hands forward as you push the chest towards the thighs. Feel that stretch through the shoulders, down the sides of the body. Look forward, walk the feet back up to the top. And we just need to do that on the opposite side, rolling back up to standing. And we're going straight for it. Take the arms back up, palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Taking the hands towards the ground. Don't worry if they don't reach. Inhale, come up halfway, take a big breath in. Find that length. Exhale, we fold. Stepping back with the right foot this time. Followed by the left. Plank position again. Just check that the hips are not like up here. Want them low down to the floor. And then either drop to your knees now, move your weight forward, squeeze the arms in as you lower. Either drop all the way down, come to the tops of the feet and extend. So you come into your upward facing dog. Lifting the chest. Exhale, we're taking it all the way back to your downward facing dog. Whichever way you get there is fine. And just taking 3 big breaths in your downward dog. You can drop to the knees and take a child's pose rest if that's what you need right now. So taking a breath in through the nose. We're going to breathe out through the mouth. And again, breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose. Sighing it out through the mouth. Look forward, walk the feet up to the hands. Slowly rolling yourself back up to a standing position. We're just going to finish with a few hip exercises. So just standing on the right foot, trying to make sure that the weight is evenly balanced in your right foot. Taking the hands towards the waist. Lifting that left knee. Start to draw circles out towards the side. And we're going back in the opposite direction. Come back to centre. Keep that left knee lifted. Slightly tuck the tailbone under as you straighten that left leg. Little nice bend in the right knee. Holding the belly in. And then hug the left knee in. Circling into the left ankle. We move sides. Do the opposite side. Beautiful. Keeping all the weight of the left foot. Lifting up through the right. Again, squeeze that lower belly in. Keep the core engaged. Start to circle that right leg out to the side. And then we're going to move back in the opposite direction. Working into the outer glutes, into the hips. Hope you can't hear my clicky. Come back to centre. Hug that knee in. Okay, so just tuck the tailbone slightly under. Bend the left knee. Extend that leg out. Hugging it back in. Hug the knee into the chest. Circling into the right ankle. Taking the feet back together. Going to come to your forward fold again. So nice bend in the knees, sending the hips up nice and high. Relax the head and the neck. Drop the knees to the floor. We're taking a child's pose, big toes together. Separate the knees as wide as the mat, send the bottom back to the heels. Stretching through the arms. Forehead to the ground or to a block. Rest something under your head if you need to. And then just give it a slight rock from one side to the other. And then come to stillness. You can stay there as long as you like. But thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed. Please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and maybe subscribe if you've not already. Thanks for watching. Namaste.